Well, it's been a little while since I've done one of these, and as you'll notice, a little more convenient than it has been in the past. I've got a pretty good deal on a Duracell little gooseneck thing that plugs into the lighter. And it also, the cool thing about it is it sends a radio frequency to your stereo, so that's nice. It was only like $25, pretty good deal. Anyway, needed some cradle or something in the car to hold my iPhone, so boom, there it is. Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Since then, been listening to a lot of Electric Six. Their new album isn't quite out yet. I do have an advanced copy of it though, through my sources. And also been listening to the new Misfits album, Devil's Reign. Really solid stuff. If you guys haven't tried Spotify and you have an iPhone or Android or whatever, go try Spotify. Pay the $10 for 1 month. Check it out. If you're a music fan, it's easily worth it. Think about it this way. You're basically paying $9.99 a month to have every album that there is pretty much at your fingertips. You can listen to whenever you want. The difference between it and something like Pandora, number one, no ads. But if you're paying for the exclusive Pandora, number two, the other cool thing about Spotify over Pandora is the fact that you choose what you want to listen to. It's not built on the whole suggestion thing like Pandora is, which, there's a time for Pandora too. That's really, I like it as well. But Spotify, it costs $10. They got to pay the artist somehow. But it's got a ton of stuff on there. All the Swell albums are on there, which I was kind of surprised that they were all on there. All the Electric Six albums are on there. I've been listening to a lot of Misfits and some of the American hardcore music. I don't call it punk. A lot of people call it American punk from the 80s, the early 80s. But anyway, it's a lot of that's on there, and that's really cool to go back and listen to. Been listening to a lot of Rollins and Black Flag, and buddy at work, my boss actually, Chad, turned me on to Minor Threat. Been listening to them a lot, but it's been pretty cool stuff. And like I said, if you're a music fan, it's for you. It's easily worth $9.99 a month or whatever it is. Anyway, and the albums are on there like the day after they come out, like the next day, or sometimes the same day. I know that the Misfits album, even though I got it, was on there like right away. So that's kind of cool too. You just save money on buying albums if you buy a lot. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. I did get the Dead Island game, traded in some other stuff, and got that on the Xbox 360. It's all right. Been playing it a little bit, kind of fun. Been watching Breaking Bad. Kind of caught up on that again. Almost done with the third season. I know the fourth season just ended, I think, and the third season is that show's just brilliant, man. It's not a very happy show by any means, but it's a brilliant show, and the acting's good, the writing's good, everything's just good about it. It's an interesting story, and it's very interesting to watch, even though it can be kind of sad and depressing sometimes. Other than that, we did watch Captain America this weekend, Saturday night. I thought it was awesome. To be honest, I thought it was probably one of the best superhero movies that there's ever been. I know a lot of people said it was kind of boring and all that, but, I thought it was really well made. I thought it was fun. I thought there was a lot of action in it. I don't know what people were talking about. But it's a good film. If you get a chance, check it out. I like Green Lantern also, though. I know that's already out now on DVD, Blu-ray, and all that jazz. I liked it a lot. I took Christopher to see it when it came out, or a little while after it came out. And it's a good show. Highly recommended it if you get a chance to see it. And, just have a lot of imagination when you watch Green Lantern, because there's very little there that's within reality. But it's still a cool show, and it'll be fun to watch more of those down the road. And the Avengers, of course, the trailer's out now. Great, looks fantastic. I cannot wait. That'll be fun. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Just been reading Joe Lansdale book, one of his mysteries that's left over, and they re-released some on Kindle. Been reading that. Not much else, really. Trying to study some JavaScript and jQuery to get up to par on those, or at least to where I know how to use them a little bit, because that's pretty much what any web-based work is going to be on. Any freelance work in web design or graphic, graphic design doesn't require that, but any web design jobs out there do require that. So trying to brush up on that and learn that programming language. That's about it, guys. Not much else. OS 10 Lion is the bomb. iOS 5 is also pretty awesome. Haven't really played with the 4S, the iPhone 4S yet. A woman that I work with got one on Friday. It looks just like the iPhone 4. Obviously, there's some advances internally, and that's cool, but not a lot different, which is fine. Didn't really need to be. So we'll see what they do this spring and summer for the iPhone 5, or if they wait till the fall again, or what happens. It'll be interesting to see. And then see what they do with the iPad as well. I heard all kinds of little rumors about that one as well. Shadow Gun on the iPad, been playing that. That's an awesome game. If you haven't seen that, it's creepy good graphics and gameplay. Reminds me a lot of Gears of War. Looks a lot like it. Plays pretty smooth on my iPad 1, and looks really good as well. So if you get a chance, check that sucker out. That's about it, guys. Not much else going on other than that. Just taking care of stinkers at home. Getting ready to go pick them up right now. April's at school tonight. She's almost done here in December, so she'll be very happy when that's finished. And that's all. Can't think of anything else to say to you guys, so I'll catch you on the flip-flop.